yards. Couple short passes, Santana Moss, field goal, go home. Tennessee, and now you got the whole deal going on between Fisher and Young.
Well,
Young's now out for the year.
Let me tell you something.
They put him on injured reserve. He's out for the year now.
It's unfortunate, but let me tell you something. I mean,
Tennessee is this year's enigma.
Me and my father, who's pretty much the spit, which is pretty much you,
right?
Essentially, okay. We've come to the agreement to say, listen, which is the
move it up. Come on.
Listen, we came to the agreement to saying Vince Young, he's not a good quarterback.
I don't think he's a great quarterback.
Okay, listen.
He shows flashes.
The only reason why he was ever a starter is because after he lost his job a couple years ago, the Tennessee Titans felt like if they didn't have him be the starting quarterback, they felt like he was going to do something. They were
13-3 with Collins as a starting quarterback.
I know, and that's why. And they said that they were worried about what Vince Young was going to do to himself personally. Like, they thought that he was going to commit suicide.
He has very big emotional problems. I don't think he can handle the attention. I don't think he can handle the media. God forbid if he ever played in the New York area.
He ran out on the media.
Can you imagine if he had to play in front of the Philadelphia, New York media?
No, yeah.
He'd be done.
Yeah.
So we got some big issues there with, not us, but they got some big issues. He's out for the year now, which kind of puts the thing on the back burner a little bit, but I still think he's played his last game as a Titan. But nice job by Washington win this game. The other game.
Buffalo wins.
Yeah, Buffalo wins at Cincy, 31-14 at halftime.
35 unanswered points by Buffalo.
In the second half.
Hey, you know what? Buffalo, hey, you know what? They worked their butts off.
I know, but come on, Cincinnati. 35 straight points in the second half to give up to a team that's only lost one of the game?
They're not disciplined. They're
now 2-8.
No. They don't. I mean,
a team that beat
Baltimore
in week 2.
It's nice. It's nice to see T.O. being a mature player now. Did you see that?
Yes.
He's a very mature player now.
He came out and said, we stink.
I love that.
He's putting up good numbers this year.
I love it.
He's going to get a big contract next year.
It's good. I'm glad that he's finally, manned up and has become a man. Not some prima donna premature kid.
Oh, getting back
he's a man now.
I know. Well, let's see. I mean, he knows he's in the last couple years of his career. He knows he's got to stay on the. He's got to keep his mouth shut and just play if he wants to squeeze out one more or maybe 2 years of his career.
He's known that ever since he left Dallas.
Yeah, I know that, but he's got to keep he's got to mind his P's and Q's because he's only got 1 or 2 more years left in his career, and that'll be it. So, one more other thing. It's really something where your big problem on your team is not Randy Moss. When Randy Moss on your team, and he is not the big problem on your team. How about that?
Right.
So, anyway, that finishes up our Around the League. We're going to come back and preview the games coming up this coming Thursday night. Of course, we got a game Sunday. Great game Sunday night. And an absolute stinker Monday night. So, stay home. Anyway, so we'll be right back. Mike and Sean on Triple Coverage. That's Sean, Mike, and you on Triple Coverage. We'll be right back.